So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video where we're going to have a bit of a news roundup. That's right, a news roundup for eFootball because yesterday maintenance kicked in. I was actually going to play online yesterday, played a few matches, and yeah, couldn't do anything because of maintenance. So we're going to go and look at that, as well as also an IGN review, which I think it's a bit harsh, if I'm being honest with you. I think people are too used to FIFA and no one likes a change in gameplay, but we're going to look at that as well. And then also just kind of touch upon streaming as well, because I'm hoping to stream tomorrow night, Friday, and then also Saturday morning once again. I think streaming for me is going to be a little bit more of a purpose this time around, folks. I am really enjoying playing online. I know I put that video out yesterday about defending. It didn't get too many views because I don't think people really, want tips from me because of my defending. But I've actually improved. Like, I am playing matches now where I'm dominating, 12, 13 shots to like 4. And I think my defending has certainly improved. So anyway, you guys can see all the fun stuff when we start streaming tomorrow. Anyway, let's dive into this, talk about the news, what's happening with eFootball. Let's go. All right, folks, so the first thing we're going to go and talk about is the new campaign that's running right now. So it's this one right here. That's right. We've got some legendary, absolute beastly finishes for you guys to take a look at. Here we are, the legendary cards. So if you can see there, Batistuta's an 89, Eto's an 89, and you've got Robbie Keane, the one and only, rated at an 84. Remember, these players have better stats than sort of standard players. You're not going to be able to level them up too much because they're already pretty beastly. And the legendary cards, so, who's not going to say no to a legend? I would love a few of those, especially a decent centre forward. There's Robbie Keane's celebration. There it is. Fantastic. So that is available right now on eFootball if you head over there. Between the 28th and the 5th. And then remember, next week, there's going to be new stuff coming out, which, they've got to keep things fresh, because if you don't keep them fresh, no one's going to enjoy playing the game. Let's go through a couple of updates, right? And I also wanted to talk about another thing that Konami have slyly put out there to us PC modding folks. So you've got to stay tuned for that. Right, so the new update file, version 1.01, is now available. There's nothing crazy, folks. It is pretty much fixed an issue that affected the stability of the software and reduced processing load during matches. That's it. Nothing crazy. Moving on. Right, so here it is. This is what I wanted to talk about, right? Warning. Konami have given us a warning regarding unauthorized actions. So we have identified some users that are using unauthorized means to gain access to teams that are originally unavailable in trial match mode. If we can confirm that someone is tampering the game in an unauthorized manner, as in this case, we may take appropriate actions in accordance with the terms of use. Your understanding is much appreciated. Well, we're not really understanding it, folks, because, look, the facts are, trial mode is pointless. It's a 5-minute game with very limited teams, right? And we know what's happening here. This is strictly meant for PC users that are using unauthorized means, as they say, to get access to all the teams and extended time of playing matches and all that. Well, an easy thing to solve this, Konami, would be to give the offline players, like myself, the luxury to play, because the teams are already in there. They're already in the game. We're already using them online. We're already playing 10-minute matches online. So why Konami aren't allowing us to play with these teams and choose whatever time we want offline, I don't understand it. So it's a little bit cheeky that they've come out with this. I haven't even bothered playing offline anymore because, to be fair, I've been enjoying online. But that is cheeky, Konami. But just take note, folks. Take note of this if you are playing on PC. Don't get told off. So, we'll see. If anyone does get banned, let me know, because I would be intrigued to find out, just how legit this is. Another update file here, reduced processing load during matches. That was the same nonsense that we just read. And there is the startup campaign of Volume 2, which is available now. So log in, folks, and start spending. Basically, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Spending, spending, spending. Here was an issue regarding the eFootball coin purchase problem on the Steam store. I don't know exactly what was happening here, but it just states that there were some issues with the Steam store. And it does say that Since we are currently investigating the issue, we have suspended the sale of eFootball coins from the Steam store. What does that mean? Does that mean I can't stream tomorrow, and if people send me a super chat donation, I can't buy any players? That's going to be rather upsetting. I hope you give us some compensation there, Konami. But once again, take note of that, folks. If you are on the Steam version, we've got an update for eFootball League rankings. A fix for this issue was applied during the maintenance. The eFootball League ranking is now updated correctly. Whoop-dee-whoop-dee-doo. The online PvP issues has been addressed. Apparently, we have applied a patch during today's maintenance that should improve this issue. As a way of apologizing, we've sent out 10,000 GP to all users that have created an account by the 28th, which is today. So, matches that failed to conclude properly, that was pretty much what they were fixing. I mean, look, there's going to be a lot of problems, okay? So, Konami, just fix them. Just fix them. Simple as that. And there we have it. Another issue, rating issue in eFootball League has been done. So that's all the updates, folks. Nothing crazy this week. You've just got the legendary players to obviously worry about. Right, now let's move over to this review. Okay, this was put out, as this is blurry as you like, called Blimey.
Over 6 months since it did.
Don't need that volume. We could put this in HD, but we're not even gonna really look at this video because I'm not really fussed about it. It was more about like the score and stuff that they give in the game. Okay, now I know when these journalists play these football games, I don't know which games they've been playing. You know, are they coming from FIFA and then trying to play football the same way, which just doesn't work? Completely different games, completely different styles, different pace. Everything's different about it. But pretty much as you scroll down, this is the main thing is the score, right? And they gave it a 4. A whopping 4, okay? They said it was bad. Yes, at least eFootball 2022 does now have fully fledged mode to take it past the point of being a demo, but it's still lacking so much more than you'd expect from a 1.0 version. Well, if you saw how bad 0.9 was, you know, within 6 months, they've turned it around in the sense that, personally for myself, I am enjoying the game online. I've had a lot of fun with it because I'm not really taking it seriously, and I'm just going out there and enjoying it when you can. Right, and then there were also a few things that they were kind of stating that, you know, for a 1.0 release, there's still baffling lack of ways to play that are available. For instance, right, there's still no online lobbies in which you can choose to play against a friend. Okay, fair enough. Not really concerned about that because for now, you know, you just want to be playing online, getting Dream Team, trying to get GP, trying to up your team. Or do the eFootball League as well. You can play against a friend offline, but are limited to only 9 teams. As we know, it kind of makes it redundant. There's no online co-op. No, not yet. But that should be added later, you would expect. There's no edit mode where you can change players and teams, which is a staple option in past Pro Evo games, and we know that. And crucially, no Master League. That's a PES fan favorite career mode. Well, it's not career mode, it's Master League, where many, including me, have historically found their enjoyment, and it would have been welcome here, even if it would have been playing against anemic AI endlessly. And I understand this, but it's like, this was all mentioned before. You can't really put this into a review score because Konami already came out and said, like, look, Master League, edit mode, any kind of DLC is not going to be coming round the corner anytime soon. You know, we're going to be still waiting till the end of this year, if not next year, for that. And they really need to focus on other things before even worrying about Master League, personally. So that's why when they come out with a 4 out of 10, and then you kind of state in these options, you know, they're already mentioned before. You know, it's pointless, really, if you ask me. But, you know, everyone has their own opinion. I have actually been enjoying playing against the AI as well on like Legend or Superstar. So, I don't know. I think these reviews, and look, folks, I don't take reviews very seriously anymore. I've given up because it's like, some people review games that don't even like that genre. It makes no sense. Someone like myself, I'm not a big RPG guy. So if you ask me to review like The Witcher or, well, what's the other one? Like Dark Souls, is it that one? I don't like that genre. So I would give it a poor score, but that's because I am not a fan of it. So, you know, a lot of these people that could be reviewing this game, yeah, they're coming in from FIFA. Maybe they don't like the gameplay because it's too slow, or you can't do this and you can't, you know, turn on an absolute dime. Well, You shouldn't be reviewing the game then. But anyway, that's my thoughts. You let me know what you make of it. I went through and listened to it, but it was also complaining about little things that, I don't know. I guess I'm just a PES fan, and I'm used to Konami not really giving us a whole lot. So, here we are. So there we go. That was just my thoughts on the IGN review. You let me know your thoughts on that as well. Is it harsh? Is it not? I don't know. You let me know. All right, folks, and just to finish off, we're just going to round it through Twitter, as we like to do, because sometimes there's interesting things to look at and kind of assess and analyze. There is, of course, the confirmation of the new update, which I'm hoping tomorrow when we stream, we can do this. I don't know if we can get coins or not, because they are saying that Steam has been disabled, so we'll find out. But yeah, we're looking forward to trying to maybe get some legends tomorrow. This was really cool. I like this, that the goalkeeping here is absolutely ridiculous. Have a look at this. Mendy doing all he can. So Beckham fires this in, right? Watch this. First save, job done. Second save, job done. Gets up, you thought, surely not. Third save, fourth save. I mean, that's kind of class. It looks natural in that sense. The first save just flicks it. Then he gets up quickly. That's a mental save there. Up he gets. Another quick reaction. Another reaction. I thought that was really cool. So, yeah, just a very, very cool bit of goalkeeping right there. What do we have? Nothing there. Oh, that's the, what's this? Division 1's everywhere? I'm not there yet. I haven't really played eFootball a whole lot, actually. Still trying to give it up. This was quite funny. The old big Anuachu, if you remember him, who completely fluffs an absolute sitter there. I don't know why his stunning shot. Probably should have just placed it. But then, a guy that's about 6'8" decides to do this. See you later. There's the old Scorpion. Madness. An absolute classic goal there from Game Over. Well done, son. That's nice. I don't score too many Scorpion kicks. In fact, I can't remember the last time I've scored one, but very, very nice. Xbox have come out and said players should once again be able to log into eFootball. So there you go. Xbox fans, go and enjoy it. Been playing the new eFootball 2022 Ultimate Team or whatever. It's not bad, to be honest. Oh, fair enough, mate. Yeah, these are the types of teams we're all going to see, though. And I really hope Konami actually come out with events where you can't use certain players. Like, you can't use legends, or you can't use 5-star, 4-star. Make it like you have to use 2-star players or 3-star players, and give us some incentive to actually rank up those players as opposed to just all the top ones that we love to do. It's just make it more fun. We got a debut goal for Robbie. He is marvelous on the shoulder. There he is, bottom corner. Does he do the old celebration? Let's have a look. There it is. Cartwheel, roll, Cactus Jacks. Muting myself. Sorry, I've muted myself. I hope that didn't... I'm now hoping I haven't been muted the whole time. I've just seen that. But there, lovely goal from Robbie Keane. Beautiful. We've got it. Alan Shearer would be proud. Christmas comes early. Was this a manual finish? Blimey, that is very, very loud and obnoxious. Oh, yeah, the one-touch volley. There you go. Back of the net. Job done. Love the outfit. Looking like an absolute G. There's some 1-2s. Patrick Vieira. Back towards him. And Ronaldo doing the business. What else do we have here? Ball through the middle. Anuachu. So this guy loves Anuachu. I did have him. I think I got rid of him because he's just too big, to be honest. And he's doing backflips. Impressive there. We got David Beckham twisting and turning. Fires a lovely ball in and a free header off the underside of the crossbar. And then finally here, a nice overlapping run. Gets it down the right-hand side. Beckham says we're going to flick it back inside. And Anuachu, there he is again. The big, long man. Maybe I'd need to give him a bit of a bash. And there's, once again, the legendary players that you guys will want to snap up. I don't really know what this says. R1. This guy's dribbling with R1. I mean, look at the feet of him. I mean, this is what you can do if people dive in and have absolutely no chance or any idea of how to defend. I mean, look at it. Goes to the right. Goes to the left. Still going. Round him. And then absolutely smacks it in there. Different class, son. But yeah, I don't really know what that means. Dribbling with R1, maybe? Once again, there's the comment. So that's what you can get, folks. As you can see here. You got Batistuta, Eto'o, Van Dijk, Mbappe, Casemiro, Haaland, Keane, Marquinhos. You've got Immobile, Navas, Alaba. I think there's, what's that? Savic, I think, there as well. So some good players to try and pick up. And then you've got IGN's review. Actually, I want to kind of look at the comments and see what they say. FIFA overshadows that mid-game. FIFA ain't bug-free either. Seen same bugs for 3 or 4. Yeah, you can't really compare eFootball with FIFA, folks. Just two different games. You know, FIFA's a whole package, and right now eFootball's just a slither of that. But I actually prefer eFootball's gameplay. So as much as FIFA's got all the bells and whistles, when it comes to the gameplay, it doesn't capture me like that. Just don't enjoy it. But to each his own. The game is impossible to play on PS4. Yeah, PS4 now is getting a bit old. I don't understand how they made the graphics worse. Yeah, well, the graphics need a bump up. After a year and a half, still no Master League. I never go back to that franchise after what they did. Yeah, people are not happy, are they? From a 3 to a 4. Well, there you go. It went up by a point. Blimey. Then we've got a Gavi goal right here. Nice little interception through the middle. Is it going to be special? It looks like a pile driver. And wallop. There you go. Top bins. All day, every day. And I think we're going to finish it there. And we've got a bit of a comparison if you guys want to watch that over Fujimada PES has got a video out comparing the PS5 and the PS4 version. But that's all for it today, folks. That's covering everything we need to cover. The IGN review, which I thought was a bit harsh because, yeah, it's missing a lot of things, but Konami already told you that. As I say, they've already mentioned there's no Master League, no edit mode. So, but if you're gonna review it as a whole, then, you know, give it a 4. I said that I probably now give the gameplay-wise like a 7, you know, but that's from 0.9, which was horrendous. But yeah, that's covering all the news and everything, folks. We'll be back tomorrow streaming, okay? Make sure you guys tune in. And then Saturday, I want to stream again for a good 4 or 5 hours like we did last week, and then go from there. All right? Sounds good. I will see you in the next one. Subscribe for more, and take care.